Italy's best hope for a UFC champion looks to continue building his case towards another title shot. Same can be said for Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier comes out southpaw and already blasts the calf of Vettori, which I promise you he's not used to because normally he's facing conventional fighters. Now that calf kick defense has to be there against another southpaw.
Oh, he hurt it bad. Vettori with a left. That wobbles Cannonier.
Marvin landed a big left.
Around they go as Cannonier is trying to hang on.
Yeah, not what we expect to see Cannonier trying to do here, shoot early.
And now he waves him on and pumps a jab. Big early moment for the Italian dream.
Oh, another left hand.
And another slip. Vettori looking sharp through the early going.
So it's looking like there's some openings from the southpaw defense of Cannonier. When he's southpaw, the openings are there. When he's conventional, he goes back to conventional, he's rocked on his feet. That means his defense is probably better there.
And that's often the case when fighters switch stance. The defense is the thing that's usually lacking.
Yep.
But man, great start here from Vettori.
Yeah, so the calf kick was there for Cannonier game plan-wise, but the defense wasn't there, and Vettori saw it.
When asked where he's making the best adjustments at this point, Vettori said, adjusting within the fight. Now it's Cannonier landing a big shot.
Oh man, this is already off to a great start here. Both guys really hurting each other. Nice left hand again from Vettori.
Both these guys have eaten more shots than they've ever eaten in the first round in both their fights, which is very peculiar to notice. They usually don't eat shots like this, neither of them.
Nice check there from Cannonier. Oh, that went off the forehead, it looked like. Not good for the hands.
Cannonier appears to be about as recovered as you can ask him to be halfway through the first round. But staying in the orthodox stance, and he's got Vettori back to the fence.
Vettori's boxing looking really strong here in the first round. Just busy, right? We talked about it. That's what Vettori does so well. Yeah, the power is there, but even more important than that, he's constantly giving you something to think about.
Yeah. And I'm noticing, I mean, Cannonier, every time he goes to southpaw, he's getting clipped. He gets hit just a little less when he's in this conventional stance.
Yeah, it's interesting that he's going back to it so much.
He wants that.
Oh, he's hurt again!
Another left from Vettori gets through.
He's only getting hurt in that stance. I think when he stays conventional, his defense goes up, and you can tell.
That's a great point, Dom. It's curious that he wants to fight from that stance so much.
I'm sure it was part of the game plan to attack that lead leg of Vettori, so he stops pressuring.
But you know as best as I do that if something stops working, you gotta adjust.
Cannonier getting busy with the kicks.
He seems to recover well. Man, Vettori just constantly landing great combos. And again, there he goes.
When he's in conventional or southpaw, that's when he's getting clipped with the offense of Vettori. But when he's conventional, it kind of slows Vettori down a little. He can't read it as well.
Final minute of the first round.
Vettori did a good job pretty much covering up on most of those shots there up against the fence.
Cannonier trying to close him down again.
Yeah, hasn't really found the mark since that one good shot he landed earlier in the round.
I mean, these guys have stayed in each other's face the whole fight. What an awesome fight, because the small octagon and then both of their styles, they're pocket fighters.
I mean, look at the output already.
What a main event.
Another three-punch combination for Cannonier.
Mostly missed, though. Vettori showing some good movement, yet staying right in front of him at the same time. That's
Watch the high kick from Vettori.
2 seconds in one. We'll keep it here between rounds. Plenty to dissect after the first 5 minutes. We heard John Crouch out of the MMA lab from Arizona telling Jared Cannonier what was our mantra for this fight. It's footwork. And he said, stop standing in front of him. That was a problem through the first round. We'll see what the second round brings.
Still a lot of fight left.
They trade kicks to start. Cannonier back in the orthodox stance after getting clipped from southpaw in the first round.
When Vettori gets that right hand going, that lead hand, he really starts to get ahead on his opponents. He's got really good with the jab and the right hook. That right there, when that hand gets going, he really can get ahead with his offense. When he doesn't use that lead hand, people start to get ahead on Vettori.
Cannonier trying to walk him down and swing the right hand a few times. And now the first, well, they clinched for a moment.
Cannonier's got to be careful throwing that inside leg kick without putting anything in front of it, because Marvin is reading it really well on throwing that straight left, down the middle.
Switches stances just enough to throw the leg kick, and then Cannonier switches back.
Oh! Whoa. I mean, that just missed the
that
money
slid
maker.
off the chin, Dom.
Wow. The power of Cannonier. I mean, he's finding these shots really nicely right now.
Starting to unload here. Forearm shiver from in close, and now Vettori escapes.
Yeah, but good job from Vettori again, finding his way out of there. The Cannonier stalking.
And this is what I mean, he's so durable.
Vettori is on weak legs. He's got an iron chin, but Cannonier's starting to find the mark.
Gotta watch the fingers
Oh,
there.
and another one.
Poke. Gotta watch the fingers there, Cannonier. Marvin's okay, thank God. Much better round here for Cannonier.
Can't believe this fight's supposed to go 5 rounds.
Oh, I hope this is awesome.
Now he
so
kicks
far.
him out. Perhaps Vettori showing a little fatigue.
Well, the ground and pound from Cannonier is one of his most dangerous weapons here. He's hurting him with these hammer fists. And Jared Cannonier will pick his shots. Marvin has got to try to get a hold of him.
Oh, he's opened up a little bit in terms of the defense, and Cannonier's starting to pick his spots.
I wonder if he's hurt badly more from the shots on the feet. He doesn't seem to be quite reading everything right.
Awesome posture from Cannonier. He's postured too high, and so Vettori needed to get to this single leg to stand up, but he's tired. He's not using it. He needs to circle towards the ankles of Cannonier, but he's hurt.
This is as hurt as we've ever seen Marvin Vettori as Cannonier looking to tee off. Still 2 minutes left in the round.
Marvin showing some lumps all over this face. He's getting battered here.
Jared Cannonier starting to hammer.
Good work from Cannonier, especially since how badly he was hurt in that first round. Marvin trying to come back now.
Seeing how much power Cannonier has with the damage he's showing on Vettori's face.
Oh, the left gets through for Cannonier, and now he's starting to be an assassin here with 90 to go in the second.
Oh, straight right there from Cannonier gets through. Marvin on weak legs here, guys.
Yeah, it's looking bad for Marvin right now. Let's see if he can tough it out.
He needs something back. He needs to answer back.
Oh,
he's getting knocked down. Oh, just misses
Cannonier
with that.
perhaps a couple of big shots away from ending it.
The body is very open for Cannonier right now as well.
I mean, he's chopping him down. Vettori's just eating so many shots. The durability that he's using right now to stay on his feet is incredible.
His lifelines are running out.
Cannonier poised and patient.
No quitting Vettori.
Yeah,
Robert Whittaker with a
trying.
close eye on this thing.
He gets outside this round, it's going to be incredible, to be honest.
Robert Whittaker set to join the post show on ESPN Plus after we're done here as Cannonier sticks another right cross. Oh, counter combination from Vettori. 30 to go in round 2.
Now Marvin turns
together
it up.
a combination.
A lot of energy from Cannonier to use to try to get that finish. He used a lot of energy that round.
Oh, just missed with that left hook. Man, Marvin's a savage.
Awesome fight. Stuck it out, made it through the round.
Cannot believe
Incredible chin.
that we will see a third round. It's amazing that we got this far, but then not only surviving, but landing in the final minute was Vettori. We begin round 3 of an action-packed fight.
All heart from Vettori so far.
Dewey
in that
Cooper
last
in
round.
between rounds was amazing. But man, Marvin looks a little more recovered here.
Cannonier looks quick in this round. Quicker, he recovered really well.
Dewey Cooper wanted Vettori to stop circling to that power right of Cannonier.
Look how well Cannonier's recovered.
Oh.
I mean, he ate that shot, but he looks quick still. And that was a heavy output that last round. Wonder how that is on his energy.
Yeah, he tried hard for that finish. There's another right hand. Good check on that kick as well. This is not a terrible idea if Cannonier can get on top, because he landed just monstrous ground and pound at the end of that second round. Oh, good
Counter
good one, too.
1-2 from Vettori. Tell you, he looks pretty fresh considering what happened to him in round 2. And still getting a kick up top.
Yeah, Vettori also recovered very well. It shows you how great a shape these guys are in to recover like that in 1 minute after the amount of output that they had. And I mean Cannonier with the output. Vettori ate the output.
Yes.
And he's still here.
Proven why nobody has been able to finish him.
Vettori's landing here.
Oh, that one wobbled the mouthpiece.
Yeah, I think
Cannonier's
that's
got him pinned against the fence.
I think that's the answer. You got to go to the body on Vettori. He'll eat shots to the head all day.
And even if it's just to get those elbows in tight so it can open up the strikes up top. Oh, there it is again. Every time Cannonier tries to go inside with that leg kick, Marvin's all over him with that straight left. Ooh. Oh, there's a right hand.
Big right hand.
Piston straight right from Cannonier.
Oh, there it is again. Every time Marvin is landing that straight left.
Oh,
that hurt
man.
him.
Right in the schnoz.
Cannonier had some pop on that last right hand. And he's just keeping Vettori guessing now.
Yeah, you're seeing last half of each round, Cannonier just seems to edge out the energy each time. 2.5 minutes left in this round. Same thing that happened last round, right at the end of it.
Good timing there for Cannonier. Oh, way to grab that wrist and pull out the base, but Marvin worked hard to get back up.
Man, that was a big hook Vettori ate.
Marvin's starting to wear it on his face now as they work in the clinch. Cannonier credit for the takedown. Didn't obviously hold him down, but ground and pound has been one of his best weapons, especially during his time in the middleweight division.
And the pressure, look at the pressure. He's heading him off. He's giving no space for Vettori. And he just stays right in his face, right in his chin, right under his chin.
Oh, good
Nice
elbow from Vettori. And man,
Personal
Cannonier
best for
just ate
Jared
that, no
Cannonier with
problem.
significant strikes.
Yeah, the significant strikes are way up now. But again, this is cumulative. It's not round by round right now.
Man, Vettori coming out to Rocky theme song never seemed so prevalent.
Yeah.
Oh,
How about Vettori gets him down?
nice work there from Vettori.
Still in it.
Wow, good
Cannonier
urgency
right
there
back
from
to his
Cannonier.
feet. Man, what an amazing fight, the final minute of round 3. Oh, they trade jabs, and now it's Cannonier staying busy on the feet.
What a fight.
Oh.
And if you're not tuned in for this one, Makati, you're missing out.
Still 2 rounds left for us.
I know. And you know what? Both guys showing incredible heart, too. Both guys have been rocked and hurt and battled back. Every time we think, oh, man, Marvin's starting to get pieced up, he lands a big shot. He finds his way back into this fight.
I mean, it's rock'em sock'em robots, literally like a Rocky fight.
Oh, there's
eating
jab.
shots.
We will keep it here between rounds. 10-8 round in there for Jared Cannonier, I would say, in round 2. Or you could be just looking at 2 rounds to 1 with 2 rounds to go. It's anybody's guess.
Yeah, this fight's up in the air. It's up in the air. And I think that gave Marvin some confidence, right? Talking to his corner, knowing that he got himself at least back in this fight, that was a much more competitive round. Even if he dropped it, he took the first, and there's still an opportunity even to win a decision.
Still time for Vettori to get that lead hand going.
Oh, but that does not help.
No, eating right hands does not help.
There's just more lead in the pencil every time Cannonier finds a home for that right cross. Just backs him up. Body kick from Vettori was effective.
God, both guys.
They stand right in the center. Much more of a chess match now as each
big kick
looking to find a home for some offense. Coming up next, a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post show. It's on ESPN+. Michael Chiesa and Alan Jouban are here with Dan Hellie. Charlie Arnold interviews the winners, and middleweight contender Robert Whittaker will join the program as well. Cannonier sticks another jab.
Cannonier's changing up the tempo, changing up the rhythm, switching it up.
Wow.
See what I mean? He changed the whole approach of his offense. He went to teep kicks, he went to calf kicks, went back to the well on those, and then switched up to the takedown. Beautiful job by Cannonier to mix it up.
Nice work there from Vettori to pop right back up. But good timing on that takedown. Just showing more levels to his game. Always evolving as Jared Cannonier. Both guys tough as nails in there.
We're about halfway through the 4th round.
When Cannonier goes southpaw, he's crushing that calf. But, as we talked about earlier, the defense is lacking.
And like you said, every time he throws that inside kick without setting it up, he gets blasted with the left hand from Vettori. There's certain things that have stuck out in the fight that have continued to happen. But just a second ago, we saw Cannonier change the wrinkle, change the tactics. He switched it up a little, his timing, his rhythm, his weapons, and he landed and got some fluent offense on Vettori. And now we're seeing him back to the well, what they've been doing. Barn burner, sit in the well and chuck him.
Nice stutter step there to a jab from Cannonier. Opened up the guard there, Vettori, as he reached for the hands.
Really working behind his jab here in the 4th.
Jeez. And you can see why Vettori has not been finished. A lot of other guys would be out of there right now. I mean, Cannonier has been just landing. Ooh, good calf kick there from Jared Cannonier.
Oh, Cannonier exploding now into the 4th round. And how about that? Cannonier setting a new significant strike record in the middleweight division.
Wow.
And we've still got another 6 minutes of action possible.
Yeah, there's not too many people eating shots at this amount and just not even really buckling.
Yeah.
Vettori is
No, even when Marvin Vettori's been hurt, he's not gone down. He's just kind of had a glazed look in his eye. He didn't even really wobble.
And on probably, arguably, the worst round of the fight, he came back and won the next round, possibly, on the scorecards.
Yeah, at least had a much better round, very close, competitive round.
Quick 1-2 and
Just
a
missed.
windmill from Cannonier trying to land a big right. Final 30 seconds of the fourth.
Cannonier's still improving, though. That's another thing you got to pay attention to. I mean, this guy keeps getting better. He's improving. He's not getting worse, that's for sure. Cardio stays up, power stays up, everything's up.
Cardio, Dom. I mean, this man is 39 years old and has fought heavyweight, light heavyweight, and now middleweight, and is in fourth round still throwing insane volume.
Yeah, it just tells you the kind of preparation he puts in.
How about Vettori sticking up? You don't want to lose it now.
John Crouch has been working with Cannonier a long time, and he's one of the better coaches, been in this game a very long time. Great advice, knows his fighter well.
Gotta figure the urgency will be there for Vettori.
I mean, the footwork really has been a huge thing that's made a difference. The stance switch, the side-to-side movement, the circling. I mean, a lot of the footwork that they're asking for has made the difference, but also the power.
And Cannonier not shying away from contact. Little trash talk coming from Vettori. Counter right from Cannonier.
But then Marvin comes right back with a combination. Incredible.
Maybe Vettori will take more chances in the final 3.5. Cannonier, man, he is relentless with these combinations. Said he had the best fight camp of his entire career at 39 years old in anticipation of this one, and it's hard to imagine him better over the course of 4.5 rounds. Tie clinch for Cannonier. Now they break free and return to center. 3 minutes to go in what has been an epic main event from Vegas.
Yeah, I think you got to kick Vettori in the head in order to get him out, or go to his body.
Well, whatever it's going to take to put him out, nobody's found it yet.
Yeah.
And it appears that Cannonier hasn't yet either, and it may not. The toughness on display here from Vettori.
Maybe a bat.
I don't know. I'm not sure. The bat might break.
Somehow we got over 4.5 rounds.
Cannonier still looking really quick, real sharp, explosive. In the 5th round, looking real good. Vettori on his heels, moving back, which is rare. Usually the one moving and marching forward. Look at the slickness, look how slick. Look at the footwork of Cannonier. Look how he's trying to stay out of the way. Listening to his corner, John Crouch, moving, sliding off the center line to stay away from the power shots, and then coming back on the center line to land. Look at that angle. 2-3 pivot out, and then another 2-3. I mean, awesome. Good sliding around, good footwork.
He's starting to defense to stay upright. And now Cannonier dumps him, perhaps just a few big ground strikes from victory.
He's looking to get him out of here in this last round.
Dude, I mean, it's like you can't do it on the feet. The right hook that he just landed on Vettori, and he's still just standing there.
Just over a minute to go. Cannonier adding to his record-setting performance.
So in that 3rd round, after he lost, after he had one of the worst rounds, he came back and did good in the 2nd to show how tough he is, but now he's still down in this fight. I don't know if there's any way he could win this fight on the scorecards, but he is so tough.
Look at that. This is what the most significant strikes in middleweight history, Brendan?
Most significant strikes in middleweight history,
Wow.
correct, by a wide margin. And we still got 40 seconds
That's
left.
something to be proud of, man.
I mean,
And
after
he's still going for it.
the rounds that Vettori's eaten, they come back and just stay alive because Cannonier has been ahead in this fight almost every single round probably on the scorecards.
Oh my gosh. Another right hand there from Cannonier.
Oh, big shot from
And Marvin's
Vettori.
still punching.
Final 20. 247 significant strikes and counting, 10 seconds to go. Previous record was 186.
Wow,
I mean,
not
that's
even,
triple
not
the
even
amount.
close.
How did Vettori eat that?
Well, there was as much atmosphere in the UFC Apex as there has ever been tonight for Jared Cannonier. Record-setting performance as a middleweight. 249 is the unofficial significant strike number, which smashes the record, and he smashed his way to victory over Marvin Vettori. All that's left from Las Vegas are the official scorecards and the decision. Stay with us. That's coming up next. Main event between Marvin Vettori and Jared Cannonier. One final time tonight, Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards, and here are the totals. 49-45, 49-45, and 48-46. Your winner by unanimous decision, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier!